Hello everyone, this is Will here from Singletrack magazine here at Eurobike 2018. Right now we're in the Hayes booth because we've got some brand new brakes to show you. Hayes is very, very excited about this. This is the new Domain disc brake. Now the Domain is a powerful 4-piston disc brake. Hayes isn't specifically marketing it as downhill or trail or enduro. It's a do-it-all brake. Completely redesigned from the ground up. We've just been learning about this. This is a brand new 4-piston caliper here, so we'll give you a bit of a closer look at this. You've got two sets, I should say, of 17 millimeter diameter pistons. So very, very big pistons in here. Big, blocky, chunky caliper. This is designed to be really stiff, really powerful. It's got a few features in here which are quite neat. I'll probably show you on the brake over here, which is a little bit closer to you. For a start, now these have been on Hayes brakes for a little while. You can see there's two little grub screws, one on either side here. Now these guys, this is called the crosshair adjustment system. The idea is that you have the two mounting bolts just slightly loose, and you can use these little grub screws to actually center the pads over the rotor. So the idea is to help you with setting up so you don't get that annoying disc brake rub. So very, very neat little system on there. That's not new, but it is new on this particular caliper. On the back here, we've got two little ports. Now these are little bleed ports on either side. Now the idea here is when you bleed this disc brake, you can actually completely flush both sides of the caliper. So if you've ever bled a brake and it's felt pretty good, but perhaps on the first ride then the lever goes a little bit spongy, there's been some air hiding in the system. Sometimes it can hide in the caliper behind one of those pistons on the other side to the bleed port you're using. With this, you can bleed both sides. Speaking of bleeding, these do run on .5.1 fluid. Hayes is very adamant about .5.1 fluid, and .4, I should say, it will run on as well. Because according to them, it's a more consistent, more regulated oil for use with disc brakes, and all high-performance motorsports and so on use .fluid as well, and they believe it's good enough for these too. Now I'm going to give you a bit of a look at the lever end of the new Domain disc brake. There's been a lot of work that's gone on with this guy here, so looks like a standard disc brake lever, but Hayes has been doing a lot of testing to get the right lever feel and the right power delivery. Nice big chunky alloy blade here. We've got little dimpled texture there on the inside of the blade, which is quite nice. It feels very good. We have a tool-free reach adjuster. This is a little dial here, so if you watch this, there we go, we're adjusting the lever reach out there. Very, very simple to do, very easy, no tools required. So if you've got huge fingers, which I do not, you can bring it out all the way out there, or you can bring it in much closer to the grip just by turning that dial. It's indexed so you can actually hear that clicking. There you go, it does work. There we go, we've got it nice and close to the grips. There is another adjustment in here, and that is a little 2mm hex key will actually adjust the bite point. So this is adjusting the main piston inside the brake, and as we wind that in, we're actually going to reduce the dead stroke. So there we've got a nice short lever throw. It's got a really nice stiff feel. There's a lot of work that's gone in here. Hayes has actually minimized the distance between the main cup seal and the port for the oil reservoir. So basically as soon as you start hitting that lever, you're engaging the brakes, so it comes on very, very quickly, and that is adjustable. Now these are going to be available soon. I can see here on this lovely information card here, they're going to be selling for 235 euros. We don't have pounds pricing yet for the UK, but once we get that information, you can jump on singletrackworld.com to find out more about the new Hayes Dominion disc brake, which these guys are very, very excited about. We're very keen to get these on the trail to find out what they're like. There you go, bit of a first look at the new Domain disc brake from Hayes. Thanks guys, tooroo.